responding to a citizen's request to reform de-escalation policies. 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner spoke to San Diegans for Justice about their emergency meeting.
A board appointed by the mayor has now voted on a request to add more explicit language to the policy on tactics and techniques for how officers are allowed to de-escalate in the field.
The time is now. If it never was before, the time is now, and we really need this for the city of San Diego.
Attorney Marisa Talbert is co-chair for San Diegans for Justice. 10 News spoke to her Friday after Thursday night's emergency virtual meeting of the Community Review Board on Police Practices, seen here on the city's YouTube page.
We really need holistic policies in place that will both keep not only our residents safe, but also law enforcement safe.
According to the board's executive director, they discussed a recommendation they previously made for SDPD to adopt a de-escalation policy that models that of the Baltimore Police Department's, which emphasizes more training and a shift to slowing down. They also unanimously agreed to add more detailed language to a policy that would require officers to use de-escalation techniques and tactics without the use of force when safe in certain circumstances. The board also discussed the many local protests and SDPD's response to the protests. By a unanimous vote of 16-0, the board agreed to forward this item to its policy committee for the committee to look at best practices for a policy recommendation to Chief Nislight. A spokesperson for San Diego Police told 10 News Friday that the department wants to be clear that it does have a de-escalation policy incorporated into its use of force policy, but the department is open to receiving any new recommendations from the review board. The board also listed factors for officers to consider when a person is not complying and tactics to use in those situations. The recommendations will be sent to the police chief's office early next week. Jennifer Kastner, 10 News.